Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Dan Eaton here, property investor and developer based in the United Kingdom. Just wanted to jump on and do a quick content video for you all about 5 reasons why investing in the UK property market is a great idea. And when I say investing in the UK property market, I mean investing in physical assets. I'm not talking about indexes or bonds or anything like that. I'm talking about 5 reasons why investing in UK property is a great investment strategy. So welcome to the channel. If you are new here, please make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification. That way you'll get all the latest, greatest property investment content from the channel as soon as it becomes available. So top 5 reasons to invest in property. Number 1. Generally, investing in property will generate a great return, okay? I mean, a great return. So over time, property has proven to be a very, very resilient and reliable asset class. Now in the UK, partly that is down to the massive undersupply of property, the undersupply of housing, but partly as well because of the way that inflation erodes the debt. Okay, now either way, it's generally a great return. Prices are set to also increase over the next 5 years. So Savills, the big retail estate agency here in the UK, their 5-year house price predicts at least a 15% average growth in house prices over that time. We've actually seen in the last year, October to October, year on year, an increase of 7.5%, which is from the Halifax House Price Index. So number 1, great returns. The second reason why investing in property in the UK is a great idea is the security we're going to talk about. So property, you can actually go and touch it. You can put your money into property, then you can go and it's a physical building. You can go and knock on it, you can touch it, you can see it, you can feel it, you can touch it, you can kiss it if you really want to. It is an actual building, okay? So it's an actual thing. Not ones and zeros, it's not lines on a chart, anything like that. It is a physical building. Okay, so as the saying goes, investing in property, safe as houses. Number 3, the third reason why you might want to invest in property. Generally the diversity of investments available in the property sector. Okay, so just to name a few, you could be doing new build developments. You could be doing building properties to then rent them out. You could do buying, refurbish and refinance of existing housing stock. You could then use those as, if you wanted to, as houses of multiple occupation. You could do serviced accommodation, or my personal favorite, taking empty commercial buildings that nobody wants and are really cheap because no one wants them, and then turning them into residential property. So creating a much more dramatic increase in value from something that's not really required to something that is. Okay, that's my personal one. But you can invest in those properties in any of those different strategies, or in some cases in combining a few of those strategies together, and you can generate either big chunks of cash if you want. You can generate monthly rental income, so smaller amounts but every single month, or you can actually do a bit of both. So reason number 3 is the diversity of investments that are available in the property strategies. Number 4, then, the 4th reason why you might want to invest in property is the longevity of property, okay? It doesn't go away. It's not a kind of phase or a fad. You can continually keep investing in property in those different strategies as we talked about. Now, it can be really long term, and I'm talking like intergenerational here. You can create wealth for yourself, for your family, for your grandchildren, and even their grandchildren if you want to. So really good long-term wealth building strategy. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. We're not talking anything like that. It's long-term stuff. Number 5, though, the 5th reason why you would want to invest in property is it's not as scary as you may think. Now, if you've seen one of my other videos where I talk about my story and how I started in property, you'll see that I had no experience in property whatsoever, but still managed to build a multi-million-pound property portfolio of serviced accommodation units, new build developments and commercial conversions. So if you haven't seen that, check that video out. But you'll see in there's nothing scary about this, okay? You can work with different people, different skill sets. You can work with professional property investors. Okay, you can share the risk, you can leverage their experience. And like I said in number 3, there are so many different ways of investing in property that you actually probably don't need as much money as you think you might. Now, you might think you need millions to invest in property, then that may be true, but you might not need millions. You might think you need hundreds of thousands, but I can tell you, you don't necessarily need that either. Tens of thousands, you probably don't need that if you don't want to. You can invest in property from a couple of £1,000s, okay? So if that's of interest, do let me know and I'll show you how you can do that sort of thing. But there are strategies out there for everyone, depending on what you want to achieve, depending whether you want that big chunky cash now, whether you want intergenerational wealth for forever. Different strategies will fit those things and different amounts of money will fit that. So there you go. Those are my top 5 reasons for investing in property here in the UK. I hope you found that quick video useful. Please subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get the latest content, and I'll do more of these over the weeks. If you've got anything specific that you'd like to ask about investing in property or anything that I've done and how I've helped other people invest in property, then let me know in the comments section below. Okay, everyone? Well, 5 reasons to invest in property. Good luck. We'll see you all soon.